Fucking mosquitoes. Jesus. Hello guys, welcome back to a Nuevo video. I'm Giselle, I'm 20, and today's video is going to be about my tattoos and piercings. Ow! So, before we start, you damn fucking Skippy, I'm wearing Halloween socks and it's like 75 degrees outside. Feels like fucking fall to me. Anyways, before I get all the questions in the world about the bracelet that I'm wearing, this is the stroke awareness act fast .911. We had our door greeter at our Walmart, the one I work at, had a stroke, and they handed out these bracelets when he came back, and it just has his name on there, and then it says Survivor, then it has a Walmart logo. So yay. But yeah. So that's what I'm wearing right now. I know it seems so high school of me, but I pretty much wear it every day, all the time, because, you know, he's my favorite person. I love him. But yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and just jump into this. By the way, mosquitoes. I have a party here. So we got Zoe, Zach, Zaya, and Zafron. I don't know. We're just naming zits out here. It's cool. Oh, did you hear that? Probably not. But yes, this is not weird at all. So, let's start off with piercings first, because I only have 3. Alright, so I have, well, I guess I have more than 3. Count my ears. So, I have 1 earring on this side, and 2 over here. That is because I used to have 2 over here, but I took it out, and then I tried to put an earring in it, which was the one that looked like the other one for that. And it ended up not going in. I think I took too long to put it in. So when I tried to push it in, a big old bubble, like just a bubble full of like pus and scar tissue probably, filled up behind like where the back was supposed to be. Fucked it all up, so I had to take it out and leave it out, and I still have yet to get it re-pierced because I'm scared. And plus, it's a Luke. But yeah, get the fuck out of here. But then I also have my cartilage pierced up here, just simple. And then over here, I got my that part. Yep, forgot what it's called. This little part right here. I really cannot remember right now. I don't know why. So yeah. Trust me, I'll remember at like some point in the video. I'll be like, oh, this. No, yeah. So yeah. Then next is my tongue piercing. I don't remember when I got that. I don't remember when I got any of my piercings, except for this one. But for my ears, I don't remember because I was a tiny little baby child. But this one I got when I was, I want to say 16, 15, 16, somewhere in that area. Maybe 17. I want to say, no, I was probably 17. So I was around 17 when I got this one pierced. And I'd say it was probably like a 3. It really didn't hurt. It was one of my ex-girlfriends. She pierced it for me. She was my girlfriend at the time, of course, but yeah. I got this one professionally done. So yeah, that's a thing. I got my tongue pierced when I was 18. I am now 20 years old. And so damn, I've had this thing for 2 years already. That's crazy. But yeah. So it's probably one of my favorite piercings I've ever had. I'm tempted to take that one out and get like the snake eyes, if you guys have ever seen, where it's like right there. Love the way that looks. I think it looks dope as hell. But I feel like it'd be kind of hard to talk, plus it would rub on the back of your teeth, and that's not really good for your teeth. So yeah. Then I also got my nipples pierced, but you kind of can't see that because I'm wearing a bra. That's the only reason why. But it looks like I'm like a dinosaur. You see like these 2 like big zits right here? Kind of makes it look like I'm supposed to have little bone horns growing out of there. Is that weird? Anyway. But I got that pierced on July 12th. That was painful. Yeah. Painful. Woo. Like, ouch. So, 1 to 10 pain scale, I said, y'all doing the nasty. I just watched 2 flies do the nasty. That's nasty. Anyways, just look over and just boom. Anyways, on the pain scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give that like a solid 5.5. The piercing was painful, but like the swelling afterwards was probably a good 6 because it like burned. I mean, it burned for a good 2 hours, but that's it. It only burned for like a couple hours, then it was like, we're good. It was quite sensitive though. I didn't know if I wanted to wear a bra or not, so I'm just sitting there like doing this the whole time because it hurt either way. And I couldn't tell if wearing, I'll fucking fight you, if wearing a bra hurt more or if it didn't. I don't fucking know. I was kind of confused. But yeah. So then, I went to Sam's Club and, you know, got me a pretzel because I fucking deserve that pretzel. That shit hurt. Anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to tattoos. So I'm going to start from my very first tattoo to my most recent ones. So my very first tattoo is this one. This is a rose and a yin yang. Now the whole backstory behind this one is I wanted a rose or yin yang as my first tattoo. I didn't really care which. And this one kind of just gave me the best of both worlds. Sorry, if you see me itching, it's because I'm paranoid because I see little mosquitoes buzzing around me. Anyway. But I pretty much see roses as like a sign of beauty and strength and, you know, a warrior and delicate and unique and yeah. Then the yin yang I see as like a sign of like equality and to remember that there is always going to be a little darkness in your light and a little light in your dark. So just kind of balance. It's pretty much what I see. It's pretty much what yin yang is, but yeah. So that's why I got that one. I got this one when I was 18 years old. It's, you know, you can see it, you know the colors. But yeah. So then, fight me. Then I got this one right here. This is Beauty Lies Within the Soul. It's in Japanese. And it has 2 cherry blossoms with some swirlies. So yeah. And then the next one I got was this one. Now, I don't remember the meaning behind this one. So I'll go ahead and either give you like a short summary of what it means, or I'll do like a screenshot of what it means. You saw what it means. So then, the next one I got was this one. It's pretty much the matching one to the other one. So this one says, with mistakes comes wisdom. That one's just kind of self-explanatory. You know, you make a mistake and that makes you a little bit wiser. Sometimes it does not, but most of the time it does. Ow, I do it every time. Hold on, I'm gonna cry for a second. I'll be back. Alright, now that I'm done cursing at the thing that I'm sitting on, which is actually a trailer. There's like metal right here, and I just like banged my heel on that. Does not feel too great. Anyways, the next tattoo that I got was, turn around, this one. I don't know if you can see, but it's this one right here, and that is it's a lotus flower. No, I'm kidding. This is a larkspur flower. It is my birth flower. I was born in July 1999, and I'm not completely, God, I look like trash. I'm not completely done with that particular tattoo. I just need to get July and then 1999 written on it. Not on it, but by it. Kind of below it, beside it. It's complicated. You'll just have to see when I get it done. But yeah. So, my hair is terrifying. But yeah. So, then my next one is the one on my thigh. The one on my thigh, it says, just breathe, things will get better, and you need to trust in that. I'll go ahead, you know, because I'm wearing pants. I'm not going to exactly take off my pants. Don't want to get demonetized, or, you know, have the whole neighborhood see me in my undies. So I'll put it on the screen for you guys in a series of 3 pictures because it goes across my whole thigh. Then my next one that I got was this one. These are new. These are about 2 days old. They still hurt. That's a thing. So, but yeah. So I'm actually going to explain this one last because it has the longest story, but this is the next one I got. And then, well, this is the other one I got. So this is just the phases of the moon. So yeah, you know, waning. Full moon, half moon, you know, stuff like that. It's just waning and waning is what it really is. Waning and waning. You know, it's really fun to say. But yeah. And I got that just because I like astrological things and I'm really interested in the moon. So, plus I work 3rd shift. So, the moon is my sun. But yeah. So, the pizza slice tattoo. We are back with the pizza slice tattoo. So, just to make a long story short, but then I'm going to make it long again, this tattoo is for my best friend that passed away last year. So the story goes is my first day of high school, so like 9th grade for me, because I live in the US of A. I ordered pizza that night. And of course the pizza guy came to the door, delivered me my pizza, I paid, and he went along his way. So I went to school, you know, in the morning, 7 a.m., bright and early. Woo. And I was walking down the hall, getting ready to go to my next period, which was 2nd period at the time, and I seen this guy that looks almost exactly like the pizza guy. There's like a few differences, but like they could have been twins. And obviously this guy was too young to be the pizza guy because he was not. But yeah. So, and I'm just like, what? So then I go to my next class and he happens to be in that class. So at the end of the class, I walk over to him and I'm just like, can I tell you something? And he goes, sure. This is when I was like really bold. I was like, you know, I ordered pizza last night and you kind of looked at the pizza guy that came to my door. He's like, really? I was like, yeah. He's like, that's kind of funny. I was like, yeah, what a coincidence. And we both could just kind of laugh. And I was like, we're friends now. And he was like, I'm okay with that. And I was like, awesome. So yeah, ever since then, our bond just started to grow more and more. And then, you know, we just non-stop texting, calling, not FaceTime, I don't have an Apple, but video chatting, you know, we were always talking to each other. And then a week before his death, sorry, my eye itches. A week before his death, we were talking about, there was this girl that I used to mess around with, not like sexually, I'm just saying, we used to, I guess you could say we talked, we messed around sexually once, but that's about it. But, I was really falling for this girl, but she done fucked me over 3 times. Do it once, shame on you. Do it twice, shame on us. And then do it 3 times, it's just fucking shame on me. But yeah, after the 3rd time, I was just kind of like a fuck you kind of bitch kind of thing. And I was like, watch her come back. And then he was like, oh, I'd love to see that. We'll just sit there and laugh all fucking day. And then he sent me a meme. And then after that, he sent me a gif of SpongeBob, off of SpongeBob, where the 2 fishes are laughing, rocking back and forth in their chairs, slapping their knees. It was great. Good gif to match that situation. But, yeah. Then, about a week after that, he passed away. I found out off of Facebook. Oh, hell no. I heard a noise. Anyway, I found out off of Facebook as I was scrolling through, and at first, it just kind of hit me like a shock. I was just shocked, and I just kind of went dead-ass numb. Like, I was just like, what? No way. So I went on his page, and I started scrolling, and I'm seeing his parents and his sister posting. about his death, and yeah. So I texted his sister and I was like, yo, what happened? Come to find out that he had, yo, this lighting though. Come to find out that he had a asthma attack, and this is when they had the shortage of EpiPens, so he didn't have an EpiPen. They thought he'd be fine because he was one of the younger ones. He'd be fine. So they didn't give him an EpiPen, and he ended up passing anyway. Did you see that fly? No? Okay. So yeah, really sucked. But then, it took me so long to figure out if I wanted to get a tattoo or if I just wanted to stick with the jewelry that I was wearing. So I used to wear this necklace that had a pizza slice on it. Then I turned the necklace into a bracelet, and then the bracelet eventually just turned into the tattoo that you see on me today. Now, it took me a while to figure out what tattoo I wanted to get. I'd say probably a good 5 months was planning on what tattoo I wanted to get. I'm getting irritated with these mosquitoes. But, yeah, I finally figured it out. And then about 4 months later, I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to do the pizza-sized tattoo. So, here I am, pizza-sized tattoo on my arm. And yeah, that's the story behind the pizza-sized tattoo. I know a lot of people wanted to know the story behind that. And, yeah, so shout out to all the people that watch me that I know in real life. Love y'all, really appreciate y'all. I had a lot of people asking me on my messenger, like, yo, what's your YouTube name? So, yeah, glad you found me. Taja. Thanks for subscribing. Saw that pop up on my notifications, so shout out to you too. But yeah, so anyways, I love you guys so much. Like, so much. Anyway, I'm gonna go. That's all the tattoos I have right now. Just 8. I'll be having more soon, I promise. I'm getting hot where I'm standing. It's a little spicy. So I'm gonna move because the sun is just like, hey, attack of Giselle. Anyway, you see the sun? Spicy. Anyway, but yeah, so, grasshopper. Yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe down below. It's free, it's easy. Just click up a button and you'll be able to see a video that I create from here on out. It'll give you a notification. Make sure that notification bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. And if you want to see a video that I created that might relate to something that you would like to watch, go ahead and click somewhere on this screen. I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.